All right, welcome to the vlog. I'm just starting a little late this week because it's been a crazy week. We just been really busy at work and I haven't been out a ton of the ponies. I did take them out for I guess last Sunday we took out for a really long field drive. But other than that, Monday was just super rainy. Tuesday was my mom's birthday, so I went over there for the birthday, so I didn't get home till late. Wednesday, I worked really late. Thursday, I did get home and just did round pen work over poles. And today, I hope to take them both out and drive them. I did just get done with work, talking to my friend Amy. We're just getting ready for our hotels done for the horse shows because we needed to get those done because those reserved or rooms reserved or reservation, whatever you call them, because otherwise they fill up really fast and you can't get a room. So I'm just out here taking the gimmies out, go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to put him in the house because it's so cold out. It is freezing out. Probably not freezing to most of the country, but it's like 40 out, and for me that's cold. It's crazy because I used to be from Minnesota, I'm from Minnesota, and that seems warm in Minnesota. So, but I've definitely acclimated to out here, and it's cold. So it was snowing earlier today, but it's warm now, or warmed up now, and nothing sticks. So yeah, out here I'm going to take them both out for a drive. I'll try to get some footage of it. But yeah, we just haven't really been doing. I didn't even vlog last week because we didn't really do anything different. Going this week's probably going to be a little bit the same. Taking them both out for road work today, just a nice little 30-minute trot out, and then tomorrow going to Pat's, working on some ring work, rocket more dressage. I might actually bring my show cart over to Pat's and hook Flyer up, although I might just hook her up to the show cart today in the road. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these guys. Look at her just waiting for food. She's such a goofy girl. Are you waiting for your treat? So yeah, just getting him pottying and get those guys out, get them set up, and we'll see out there, trying to get short clips of them doing stuff. So all I have is my phone, so we'll see how it goes. All right. I'm going to show you the show cart, and it's a little bit different, a little bit fancier. It definitely has no back and seat like the marathon cart does, so it is not quite as secure if Flyer obviously like jumps or anything like that, but she doesn't really go forward when she jumps. She goes more up, so it'll be a little different that way. But hold on, and I will switch around so you can see it. All right, here it is. Beautiful cart. It's Gerald. It was redone. It's got the wood basket in there. Nice velvety seat. It's got a little few nicks that came with the shipping of it from where I got it redone at, but otherwise, really nice cart. So yeah, be fun to take them out. I also got the Rocket show harness, which should fit, excuse me, Flyer as well. So I'm gonna put them both in that. Not at the same time, one at a time. I'm gonna take Rocket out first, and we'll go from there. I got something in my throat, sorry. So yeah, I'll get them all tacked up, and yeah, look what this, I got this cart repainted. Look at that. Not a very good job. Paid a lot for it too to get it repainted, so that was a really big bummer. So, but I'll have to get it repainted again, I'm sure. But so that's kind of a bummer, but otherwise, beautiful cart though. I love the cart. So okay, I'm gonna get that going and take it from there. Show you on the other side of it. All right, we got them all. Got them all hooked up. Cart is not sitting very straight. I'm wondering if I got it. Oh, no, it looks okay. Not safe, but there he goes. It's all hooked up. Now we're gonna see how we get along. I do have just his regular driving bridle on because I didn't want to switch bridles, just because right now we're just taking him out and doing road work, and I took so much time. It's cold, and I took so much time trying to get the harness and remember how to put everything on that I wasted too much time. So right now this is how we're going, and then we will take Flyer out. All right, here we go. Good boy, Rocket. Good boy. And trot. that. No breaching on this. He did so good. He did awesome. He went, just trotted right along. He had a super steady head set. He went right along at the gates. He had a nice forward trot. Barely had to get after him for that. He was just awesome. So just wanted to let you know he's all set. We're just gonna get him untacked, get Flyer hooked up, and then we'll see how she does. All right, we had to punch a hole in here. It's hard to do one-handed, but that's where we had Rockets. She's just a little bit longer body than Rockets, so I had to punch one more hole. So we'll see if that actually works. It's hard to do with one hand. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit bigger hole, but it should actually work, so we'll see. I ended up going just down to the hole that was already made. She's a little bit tight bottomed. She needs to simmer her back down a little bit. Might have to look at her. Look at her. She's all hunched up. Let's move her butt a little bit here. Move your butt a little bit. There we go. There she is. Now she's still a little bit roachy, but she just needed to simmer that down a little bit. She's not used to that big crooper. The crooper for the marathon, or the crooper for her CDE harness, is a lot littler. So, all right, she's got that part on. We're good to go so far. Here we go. All right, we got Flyer. She still has her CDE bridle on because I need to adjust that bridle, but she's all hooked up to the show cart. All right, we'll take her down the road, see how she does. Pretty excited. Hopefully it doesn't. We're just gonna go down to the end of our road. There's a lot of traffic for some reason. Our neighbor's going in and out of the driveway with his super loud bike and car. So I think the first time with the show cart, I might not go down that way. So I'm just gonna take her down to the end of our road a couple of times with this and just work on walks and trots and stuff and see how she does. All right, see how it goes. Try to get some footage. All right, first time in her show cart. If I drop you, that means she all of a sudden jumped and went crazy, which I don't think she's gonna do. It's getting dark, so we're just gonna do a real short thing, but yeah, she's got the show cart on. First time in the show harness. She's doing real good. Got her boots on the road, but otherwise, yeah, doesn't seem to notice the difference much. Fits her really good. I just had to drop the crooper a little bit. She's a little longer in the body than Rocket is, but other than that, it's really good. Pom-pom legs still going. You're sitting a little bit lower in this cart, so it's a little bit different view. There she is from the top. Doing good. All right, it's getting dark out. I can't really see it too much, but it is getting really dark out. She did amazing. That's such a good girl. Such a good girl. Yes. Yes, you're such a good girl. She did so good. We ended up, she's got her stuff still on. I got to untack her. We ended up going all the way down the street. Cars went by, everything went by. Stuff in my hair. Cars went by, trucks went by, everything went by. She did not bat an eye. She did. My hair looks terrible. What is happening here? Everything went to one side. And she just did so good. I couldn't have asked. She didn't put a foot wrong. We walked, we trotted, we even did a little, we're working on starting extensions. So she just kind of, at this point, just kind of changed her speed. But she does open her stride up a little bit. So, yeah, just started doing a little bit, not a step wrong. So I'm so thrilled with that. I think for tomorrow, I'm going to Pat's tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to bring this cart instead of my marathon cart and see if how she does over there in the ring with it, because that's what she's going to have to get used to, and especially since next month I'm heading over to Cindy's. It'll be interesting to see how she does in the ring. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Instead of my marathon cart, I'm going to bring the show cart. So yeah, it'll be good. I might drive her first just because I have it all set up for her right now, and that'll even be more interesting. So maybe I'll just bring her over, and then it's going to be pouring out tomorrow, so we're going to drive in the indoor. So yeah, I'll bring Rocket over too. But yeah, wish I had room for both carts. Do not have that room yet. Hopefully will though. I think I'm going to trade my trailer in for a 3-horse just to get the room for carts. So, But yeah, so excited and ready to go tomorrow with the carts. So we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, yeah, see you tomorrow. Dinner time. Yummy. Gimme out. Go pots. Got my carts all put away, so we're good to go. But it got dark really fast, so got the headlamp out. There's a lot of people out working and stuff, so I thought I'd take Gimme out on his leash just to make sure, because sometimes he's not the best listener. So I want to make sure. But yeah, everybody's fed. Well, that's too dark to see anything, so all right, check you in the morning. All right, we made it to Pat's. It is absolutely pouring out. Here, I'll switch. There, you can see it is absolutely nasty out. So ponies are still in the trailer. I am just waiting to get out. I'm gonna get out right after I get done with this, but I'm just gonna get them in the barn over there, tie them up with their hay nets, and then get them all tacked up and ready to go. But yeah, very glad I came over here today because it is gross. So we'll see you when we get in there. All right, we got Flyer tied up. She's gonna be second to go. We got Rocket just walking here. I'm not gonna get a ton of footage because once again, it's just me here, but just walking. We're gonna do dressage, work on dressage with Rocket, trying to keep it nice and soft, doing some serpentines, some extensions, working on just a nice soft mouth and balance and all the regular stuff. So I'll try to get a little bit of footage, although I'm probably not gonna get much at all because I can't do a lot with my phone and I forgot my Insta, so my Insta360. So this is my one-handed when I do this. The reins look like crap and everything else. So I do have to say, it's the first time he's pooped when he's moving in the cart. So there you go. Usually he stops because usually we're just on the trail and we're stopped and that's when he chooses to poop. So he's never actually pooped when he was moving. Can you believe it? I've owned this horse for 4 years and he's never pooped while we were walking in the cart. He always has chosen to poop when we've stopped or done anything like that. Crazy. So, all right, win-win. So I will see what I can get, but probably not a lot of footage of this. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so I had got literally no video of Flyer out in the pasture, or out in the pasture. She's out in the pasture right now. No video of her in the ring at all. As you can see, way out there in the barn, you can just see her white face. She did amazing. She was a little, the reason I didn't get videos because she was a little bit raring to go when we first got there, but I just walked her just a bit and then just started her work and trotting, and she calmed right down and went right to work. And she did really good. She had just worked on her within her paces and yeah, settled right into it. Just did really, really good. I think we just worked for about 20 minutes. Rocket worked for about 30 minutes. He was really nice, working on his band, balance, transitions, circles, serpentines, lengthening, so all that stuff. And both of them just did amazingly well. So yeah, really, really good. Super happy with all their works, but yeah, it's still raining out, so I'm gonna go inside and I need to get some stuff done in the house. I also want to clean my show tack because it needs to be, for one, it needs to be just cleaned. Actually, it's not really that dirty. It needs to be conditioned. So I have this leather butter that I'm going to put on it, make it nice and soft, hopefully. And so I'm going to do that right now. But yeah, I didn't get any footage of either of them driving at all. I'm hoping the weather's going to be a little bit nicer tomorrow. And I'll just do some field work tomorrow with them. But maybe I'll get some footage of that. But yeah, all in all, great afternoon. Just a crappy day out, so I'm so thankful that I have Pat inviting me over to ride or drive in her indoor ring, which is really, really nice. So all right, I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, so today, because it's rainy out and icky, decided to give the horses a day off, and I am cleaning my show bridle with saddle butter. Well, I cleaned it already with I put the Lexol and stuff away. Let's see, it's over here. Don't mind the mess on the table. But I used just the Lexol wipes, shampoo and conditioner, leather tack cleaner and conditioner. And then I'm using the saddle butter to get it all cleaned up and soft. I got the harness, or the bridle, reins, collar, harness, everything on buttered up and ready to go because it was really stiff. I had let it was all protected and everything, so it's not dirty, it's just really stiff. So I just thought I'd wipe it down, get it all clean again, and then get it all softened up and ready to go. I'm getting really excited. I'm going to Cindy's in a couple of weeks, and I want to make sure that I bring this with flyers so we make sure it gets all fitted correctly. So I'm pretty excited about that because I just absolutely love this harness. I think it's just gorgeous, and I think it's going to look beautiful on Rocket, and I think it's going to look absolutely stunning on Flyer as well. Reins look pretty much like my driving ones, my CDE ones, but they're rolled. They're so super light. I just absolutely love holding onto them. And then the collar again has this pretty dazzle on it. It's got the running martingale on it, and the pretty piping, the silver piping on it. The little bedazzler right there matches the bridle bedazzlers, blinkers bedazzlers, and then obviously the harness again is bedazzled. It's a thinner style, which I really like, and yeah, I'm just really excited about getting it all cleaned up and ready to roll. So yeah, that is what I'm doing today. That is all I'm really doing today because it is nasty out again, and the ponies kind of need a day off anyway, so it actually works perfect. All right, so I just thought I'd do an outro. Just want to tell you guys it's pretty slow week. I was just gonna lunge a ponies today anyway, but then I decided that because it was icky out and everything that it'd be nice. Oh, I have a sticker on me. That's cool. Thanks, Dan. I didn't even vote today, but yeah, so I thought it'd be nice to give them the day off. Next week, I am gonna again keep going with them. I need to work them in the round pen over poles. I'm going to Pat's again to get some arena work done. I'm gonna take him on the roads for some conditioning, obviously more so Rocket because he needs it more, and just he needs more conditioning work. And then Flyer, she doesn't need as much conditioning work, so I might do 2 days for her with poles just because she needs to build up a little bit more muscle, a little more top line. Maybe also lunging her with side reins to get her top line a little bit nicer. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do next week as well. I'll take you for some time with that. It should be fun. If we don't do anything exciting, I might just wait and not vlog next week and do it, or if I'll just show you some other extra stuff that we're doing. So just wanted to tell you thanks so much for watching. I hope you got some good stuff out of here, but if not, let me know if you want to see anything else, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Take care, everybody. Bye.